go.
Okay, moving on from our last video where we were discussing the left and the right side breakfall, what we're going to do now is show you forward rolls. Now, a lot of people have a lot of difficulty with rolls and how they're doing it. It's not a gymnastics roll, all right? This is a combative roll. Now, certainly it's taken from martial arts like judo or jiu-jitsu, but in a combative roll, we're looking either about for a street environment or an operational environment for a law enforcement officer or a member of the defence force. So, what you actually want to try and do is avoid contact with the ground as much as possible, because there could be rubble on the ground, there could be glass on the ground. You want to regain your feet. Now, certainly, we need to know how to fight on the ground, but that's not where you want to be. Okay? In a street type altercation where you're defending yourself in a combative environment, you need to be up on your feet and protecting yourself so that you can run away. Now, remember, there is some legal requirements in some jurisdictions that you have a legal obligation to retreat in your own self-defence. If you don't do that, okay, the use of force that you apply to defend yourself might not be enough to sustain you, and you could still end up going to jail. So what we need to consider is how will we do our forward roll. So left foot forward position, please. Left hand down, fingers facing back, elbow is to the front, and there is a bend in your elbow. Your chin is to your chest. Place your other hand down. Now, just rest in that position. All right. Now you'll notice in this area here, you need to have your fingers facing back towards you. Why? Because you're creating a natural circle here. By having your head in, it just helps you roll over. Now he will contact the mat when he rolls from his left shoulder diagonally across his back to his right hip. His feet need to go directly over his head. Okay? If they don't, you'll actually come out onto your side. Alright? And then you'll actually be rolling here onto your kidneys as opposed to across your back, which is a very small strip of contact with the ground. Okay, and roll. Now he comes up straight into a fighting position. Now, you can either come forward into a fighting position this way, depending on where the threat is from, or he will turn around and he will move and face where the assault came from. Alright, so he may have been pushed from behind, so he's facing his opponent here. Now again, notice his feet, shoulder width apart. Alright, his feet are facing towards the front. Now as the camera moves around here, alright, you'll be able to see where his hips are. His hips are at a slight angle here, but basically he's facing me. So he can kick with your front foot, kick with your back foot, okay? He can punch right cross, alright, left jab, alright, or a left hook in that respect. Now, turn your foot out to the side, please. Now, his hips are out this way. When he tries to kick with that leg, it's slower. He's got to bring it up because now he's facing this way as opposed to this way. So we have to consider those things as well. So let's get back into our roll position. So left foot forward, left hand down, fingers facing back, bending your elbow, chin to your chest, other hand down. Alright, making contact from your left shoulder to your right hip. Your feet will go over your head. When he gets to the other side, he will turn around and face my direction. This is where the assault came from. Okay, roll. And there he is in his fighting position. He's well balanced and he's in a good guard position. Alright, now he's in a right foot forward position. Alright, right hand down. Right hand down. Fingers facing back, bending the elbow, chin to the chest. Alright, and roll. Turn around. Left foot forward, roll. Turn around. Left foot forward, roll. Turn around. Right foot forward, roll. Turn around. Right foot forward, roll. Turn around. Okay, as we can see, move your rear foot out a little bit. Now, his feet are a little bit more than shoulder width apart, so he's in a good solid position here. You'll notice he's on the balls of his feet, so he can move around. So, as we can see from there, we'll just recap now. Left foot forward, left hand down. Fingers facing back. Bend in the elbow, elbow facing forward. Chin to your chest. Make sure your other hand is down on the ground. Feet over the head. Roll. Stand up, turn around. And assume your fighting position. Right foot forward. His right foot flips forward. His right hand comes down. Fingers facing back. It's so important that your fingers are facing back towards you. It gets the angle and your entry position right into that roll. Bend in your elbow. Elbow is facing forward. All right, sometimes there is a tendency to face to the side, but we want it facing forward. His chin, other hand down. Now, why I put the other hand down is just to help him over any obstacles that might be on the ground. His feet will go over his head and roll. Turning around, fighting position. Okay, so very quickly, what we've managed to do is just show you, all right, what the rolls are. You'll notice that use and remember those commands that I gave you. All right, so left foot forward, left hand down, fingers facing back, bend in the elbow faces forward, your chin is to the chest. All right, your feet go over your head, and remember that in the picture in your mind that you're rolling from your whatever the leading side is, if it's a left or a right foot forward, right to the opposing hip. So that line of contact with the ground goes diagonally across your back. Try this, see how you go. Good luck with it, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.